Today's video, I'm going to be talking about a university in Austria that has bachelor's degree programs. All right, I'm going to be talking about bachelor's degree programs, but note that this university has bachelor's degree programs and master's degree programs all taught in English language. All right, I'm doing this video is because a lot of us, we have been asking these questions that we don't know universities that offers bachelor's programs in Austria, and I will be making videos back to back to let you know some of the things that are happening in Austria, and you may have watched some of these videos. So this video, I will be talking about a university located in Linz, Austria. Most of the schools with bachelor's programs are found in Vienna, but this particular university is found in Linz, another Austrian city. And the name of the school is called Johann Kepler University. All right. Now, this university have 4 bachelor's degree programs taught in English, and I will be telling you the bachelor's programs. I will talk about the tuition fee, I will talk about the intakes, and I will talk about visa requirements. So if this video is something you have been looking for, please do not forget, like the video so that YouTube can give us visibility and recommend the video to more people. And again, if you are new guys, please subscribe to the channel below. And if you didn't know, my name is Milton Fonkwa. Without wasting more time, let's go inside the video. Now, the 4 programs I talked about in this particular university, Johann Kepler University in Linz, are all taught in English language. The 4 programs include Artificial Intelligence, which is program number 1, Chemistry and Chemical Technology, which is program number 2, Biological Chemistry, which is program number 3, and International Business Administration, which is program number 4. All right, these are the programs taught at Johann Kepler University in Linz, all in English language and bachelor's degree programs. The most important thing you should note here, or very interesting part of this university, is that admissions is going to start in less than no time, in few days to come. Admissions for summer intake, this university has 2 intakes. The first one being the winter intake, which admissions is between February 6th to April 30th, which is already closed and you cannot apply again. The next semester, that is in summer 2023, admissions is going to start on September 6th, all right, to November 30th. So if you want to study in Austria come 2023 from February, March, April next year, apply to this university from September in case you have a program. Like I said, the programs are Artificial Intelligence, Chemistry and Chemical Technology, Biological Chemistry, and International Business Administration. All these programs need English proficiency and IELTS of equivalent to 6 and above, or a TOEFL of 85. Otherwise, the only program that needs less score is the International Business Administration programs, which need a C1 qualification in English, which means that if you have English on your WAEC, if you have English on your O levels, if you have English on your WESE, then you are good to go. All right, that is what you need to understand. Now, I already talked about the programs. Now, like I said, winter, you already have the date. Summer is going to start. Application in this university is going to start on the 6th of September against summer 2023. All right, so that is what you should understand. And note that there are requirements you need in order to apply for these programs at this university. I will be giving you some of the requirements before I proceed with the other details of the university. If you want to apply, first of all, note that you need to create an account. All right, you need to create an account as a new user, then fill in your details, put in your passport details, put in your past education details, then you put your name, and of course you upload maybe a passport size photograph of yourself before you submit your application. Remember, you are also going to... So what I would recommend you do is scan all your certificates, all right, your high school documents, scan your passport, then you put them in PDF ways, or let me say you put them, convert all of them to PDF scan copies. Then, so that when you are filling the details, remember, after submitting your personal details, you are just going to go straight and select a program. You can just select online. Now, there is something you should pay attention to when you are about to choose the programs at this particular university. First of all, go to the program's website. You select the program. Are you applying for artificial intelligence, or you are going to apply for biological chemistry? Which one you decide to take, it is left to you. Now, let me also draw your attention to the fact that you can select two or three different programs. You can apply for 2 or 3 different programs at this university. I'm not very certain if they have an admissions fee, but I'm gonna check that. All right, when you select the programs, make sure you submit the program. All right, because there is a select button, and if you are not very careful, you may not know if you've submitted the work or not. Check the top right corner of the device you are using. Alright, I'm saying this because I have seen it. Now, before you even apply for the programs, what are the documents you need in order to apply for any of these bachelor's programs at Johannes Kepler University? Remember, I said the application for admissions begins on the 6th of September and ends on the 30th of November. You need an international passport. The first document you need is your international passport. Before I continue with the rest of the documents, let me drop this here. If you are applying for a program that has German as part of the curriculum, please make sure you have a German certificate. If you are applying for programs that are taught in English like chemistry and chemical technology, and your past educational qualifications or certificates are in another language, maybe French or Spanish or whichsoever language, make sure you convert them, take them to a certified translator and translate the documents to English, all right, before you apply to this university. Then when you start filling the forms, you are going to find a position where you are filling the original copy. That is, if your certificates are in French, you upload the French certificate. Then you are going to see another form to upload the other document you need is proof of English proficiency. This proof of English proficiency now is a certificate like the ielts or the TOEFL score. The ielts, we already know it. If you don't know, ielts means that International English Language Testing System, all right, or the test of English as a foreign language, which is the TOEFL. But most times, Austrian universities, it is good to present the ielts exam. All right, they don't need a bigger band score. Like I said, a program like International Business Administration needs just a C1, which means that you can take any document to show that you have been studying in English or you come from an English speaking country. All right, supply these documents and your high school documents. The high school documents are your WAEC or the WESE or your ordinary levels and advanced level certificate. These are the documents you are using to apply at Johannes Kepler University in Linz. All right, pay attention to this. If you are looking for master's degree programs in English, they equally have master's program in English language. But know that these are the programs, the requirements you need to apply for these 4 different programs. Please note that if you do not have biology background, it is going to be difficult. Make sure if you are applying for any of these programs here, artificial intelligence, chemistry and chemical technology or biological chemistry, make sure you have chemistry in high school, you have mathematics, you have physics, you have biology. All right, try to get at least 3 out of these subjects before you are applying to any of these programs. It is very, very important. Now, when you apply to these programs, of course, like I said, the tuition fee is very cheap, all right, 743. This includes tuition fee and, of course, semester registration, all right. You are going to pay this tuition fee and the semester registration only after you have gotten the admissions, all right. You are only going to apply online and you wait. When you create the account, you are going to get a particular code you will be using to log in, okay. Then it is not like the University of Innsbruck where you will be asked to send official documents through the post office like DHL or something, or original documents via the post office. With Johannes Kepler University, they would only assess your documents, and if you meet the requirements, they will admit you. But if you do not meet the requirements, or if they doubt anything, they might ask you to legalize your certificate. All right, that is the highest they can do. But in case, like I said, your birth certificate must be in order. Make sure you use your birth certificate to apply for this program because it is not going to be easy. All right, remember, you are not the only one competing. These are just the few bachelor's programs available. A lot of other students are going to be applying from other African countries and probably some other countries in Europe. I hope you understand, and Asia. So please pay attention to details. Make sure you follow the requirements very well. All right, make sure you fill in your details well on the online portal. When filling the form, make sure your passport details, your date of birth is very okay. All right, do not mix up, because if you mix them up, you are going to be in problem. Now, what do you need to do after you've gotten the admissions? you need to apply for a visa. All right, remember the semester is going to start January, February, March. All right, or let's just say February, March. For those who are going to be applying from September 6th, you need to apply for a visa. You need visa documents, and the documents are basically the documents you use to apply for admissions. All right, don't forget this, very important. Then you add your medical insurance, you add your bank statement, your own personal bank statement with 12,000 euros in that account. Make sure you show that. If you take the money from somebody and put inside maybe your father, your mother, your uncle, take a sponsorship letter, written sponsorship letter from the individual, go to the court or legal officials and notarize the document, then you attach to it and take it to the embassy. Remember your police character when you are applying for the Austrian student visa or the student visa to Austria is not going to be legalized, but the other documents that you are going to be using, they have to pass through the VFS office and get the legalization stamp on it. All right, and for them to pass through the VFS office, what do you need to do? First of all, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, then you take them to the VFS office. Remember, visa application is 80 euros. I think it's still the same. Then legalization, verification and legalization is different per nationality. Gabonese have their own amount. Nigerians, Ghanaians, Cameroonians, everybody has their amount. If you are adding a second party to the legalization procedure, your money is going to be different. Then when you apply for the visa and move to Austria, you are now good to go. All right. If you live in Austria 5 years, that is a part of getting citizenship. First of all, after your studies, you are given 1 year to get a job, all right? Within that period you are working, you are also creating opportunities and possibilities to get citizenship. Minimum wage in Austria is between 10 upwards, all right? So if you work 1 hour, you are paid 10 euros. You can save at least 700 to 800 euros a month. But note that if you are somebody who consumes a lot, if you waste money, you may not save a lot. Now, accommodation varies. If you are staying in Vienna, it is different. But minimum or the range is going to be like 200 to 300, 350 euros, depending on where you are living. I hope we understand all of these things. There are part-time jobs for international students. Make sure you respect the 20 hours given to you. Please, make sure you respect the 20 hours given to you as an international student, because if they find out, they are going to blacklist your name and you may not work again and you will be having issues. Please make sure you follow the time frame. All right, I wish you well. If you apply and you get admissions at Johannes Kepler University in Linz, Austria, then you greet the others for us. Greet my subscribers. All right, for those of you watching me from Nigeria, Ghana, all right, South Africa, other African countries, I say kudos to you all. If you are in Europe watching me, I see a lot of people from Asia. Thank you guys so much. I am grateful. All right, till we meet again in another video. Peace.